Okay, this is me riffing on Occam's razor, the idea of Occam's razor, which is the most simple idea is often the correct one. I want to riff on that, and I wanted to wear this filter because this is how I feel most of the time, but especially right now at this point in time. I had a dream last night. 2 bears were calling me. It didn't seem like that significant of a dream when I woke up, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I wrote it down, I went through my process with it, but one thing I love to do is give the dream the respect of time before coming to it with my interpretation. So, went to work out, was taking care of myself, had a friend text me, and then it sort of like activated the next level of the dream for me, and I found my hands just moving really fast and saying, I dreamt of bears. It's about deep wisdom, and it's about me sharing inconvenient truths with people at a time like this. And one thing that came in when I was at bar class was that it seems like wisdom is outlawed now. Having a really deep understanding of yourself or of an esoteric practice has been pushed aside, called pseudoscience. Goopy people love to herald it as their god, but not really live the lifestyle. That's a tangent. I won't get into that. Occam's razor. Let's talk about who benefits from our confusion and why there's so much of it. If you're confused, you're easily controllable. If you give someone too many options at once, their brain does a thing where they sort of tune out, they numb out, they really can't handle it. And we're bombarded with this constantly, and we call it normal. We go into the grocery store and we have 1,000,000 times more than we needed. There are car lots that are just filled with cars that will never be driven, and yet there was energy and resources and rape of the planet that happened to make this happen. Who benefits from our confusion? Who benefits from it? It's certainly not us, and it's probably not even the people we idolize because they're on a big screen. It's not them, because they got the keys to the kingdom, but they threw over scraps. They didn't really give us anything. It is a scary time because to have to imagine what's forward without a real, true, deep understanding and a core strength is impossible. So back to Occam's razor. Occam's razor is where it's at. For the last couple of weeks, I've been really looking at confusion in a different way. Confusion as part of an agenda to separate me from my truth, to separate me from my divinity, to separate me from that cord of wellness, that cord that lives deeply inside myself and all other things. I feel like I'm at the part of my spiritual journey where it's about humanizing for me. I love being an alien. I love being a black alien. I love being a girl that can play and do stuff with her hair. What do I really want to say? I feel that in my definition of love involves truth. So I'm committed to sharing more and more and more of my inconvenient truths. It's for you to go down the rabbit hole and decide who you feel is pulling strings. Like right now, for instance, all of these riots happened when there's a bunch of major voting in each city. Now, whether you buy into voting or not, to me, the most simple answer, who benefits from this chaos and this confusion? We just have to be willing to look and really see and really claim who we are. This is Miss Ophelia signing off. I'll see you darlings later. This has been a transmission of the Free Thinkers of the Cosmos.